To throw, it's Breeze. It's caught by OBJ. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 12-yard line. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Shotgun now for Breeze. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. The Pro Bowler Odell Beckham, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. On 4th down, off goes Drew Brees, and on comes the Saints kicker Will Lutz for the field goal attempt. The kick by Lutz is good. Every possession in the postseason magnified. And look, it's just the opening drive. They didn't get the touchdown they wanted, but at least they got on the board.
They got on the board. They've got their home crowd into it as well. And remember, in the playoffs, the game slows down a little bit, so every point is precious.
And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. The former Purdue Boilermaker, Raheem Mostert. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. Here's Mostert. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
Hey, John. 11. Hey, exit.
From the gun on 3rd, Garoppolo. Able to haul it in is Kittle. Garoppolo to his tight end, Kittle, for a Niner 1st down. When you give up points on the opening drive, in this case a field goal, you'd hate to go 3 and out. They avoid that.
They do, and it's also walking that fine line mentally, too, as a coach, isn't it? Because you want to emphasize to your team exactly what you said. All right, we gave up a field goal. Let's go back and at least equal that, guys. But if we don't, you don't want them to feel like it's the end of the world either. Nice that they were able to pick up the 1st down there, help them relax a little bit.
This is Mostert, and he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Here we go. 180! Stay with your man! got this.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Here we go. Like 20! Get in! Like 22 is coming, 22 is coming. Mike. Watch twist. Hey, Alpha! White. 22, Mike 22. Hey, gun. Mike 22, he's coming, 22's coming, Mike.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. Open man is Kendrick Bourne. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And this is picked up by the Saints. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Breeze. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Solomon Thomas, they love to see that from him as he slips in for the sack.
Guys, game situation. Let's go.
56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Breeze. He finds his target. Beckham. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Odell Beckham, 58 yards. And the Saints are able to strike quickly for 6. On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away from a shot in the big game, their big playability. They can strike from anywhere.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
I got this.
Mike's 47. Mike's
12, fellas. Here we go. Hey, check Mike 47. Hey, Echo.
47's a Mike. 47's a Mike.
Hey, they're scared.
Looking to throw. Garoppolo. Now Garoppolo lost the football. The Saints say they have it, and they do.
Whenever I see a team turn it over on back-to-back drives, fumbles on their last 2, I know one person's blood pressure who is starting to rise, and that's the head coach.
Absolutely. And when's it going to go down? When they stop fumbling?
When they stop fumbling and after he's assessed the game film, and only if they manage to win the game.
It's caught. Beckham. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Ready. 95-56. 95-56. Team showed up.
Watch safety 3.
Try to pound it in, Kamara. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal at their 8-yard line.
Ready.
It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now.
In your face.
Hey, easy.
Banjo.
11.
56. Check 56.
Breeze going to throw. His pass caught at the 4. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 5 yards that time on the completion. And now it's 3rd and goal. That'll definitely be a disappointment to come out of this starting position with just 3 points. They need to try to dial something up now, 3rd and 10. Breeze now. And this is caught For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. So reverse the celebration. We'll see if they have something else in their bag of tricks.
And isn't that always tough to watch when they score and you see the excitement, and then when they realize those points aren't going to count? Can they get it back together and find their way back to the end zone?
No movement from the field goal unit. They've got 4 full yards to go here on 4th and goal to hit pay dirt, but they're going to go for it. They'll go for it. It's Breeze. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Odell Beckham with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Lutz good on the extra point. And that makes our score 17-0. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here we go, here
The
we go.
49er offense set to get this drive underway. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're
You
down.
don't want to.
We know, but well, let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you
Now
just
you
called
can
it.
go.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it. You mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that they've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down. Couple of very nice carries to start this drive out.
Yeah, 2 first downs. And how about that second one? What a nice run on that particular play. I'm telling you, they're going to start to think that this game is easy if they continue to rip off yardage like this.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Deebo Samuel was the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. To throw again on 2nd down, Garoppolo. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
2nd down pass play got them 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. 2 minutes remain in the first half of this NFC Championship. And a reminder, folks, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report coming up shortly. The coach with us, as always, as he will start to look ahead to Super Bowl 53. He finds Coleman. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 36. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
One, Omaha. 13.
Garoppolo looks to throw once more. His throw incomplete. He was hoping to get that one to Tevin Coleman in space, but it's going to be 2nd down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over, then they get a chance to continue their drive.
58, boys, 58. Hey, John. We got to get the ball. D, get the ball right here. Let's go. Two. Check tight. 58's the money. Hey, seam 6. Let's get off the field, G.
Garoppolo again here on 2nd and 10. Open man is born. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 17-yard line.
I got
San Francisco.
Smooth. 58, boys, 58. 58, Mike. Lock.
Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. That's going to be caught by Samuel. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff.
Yeah, when we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time, really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete. An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7.
11. 22, he's coming. 22's coming. Go. 21. Mark 22. Get that quarterback, D-line.
Garoppolo again. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. So a late 3 there, and that'll help as they head into the break.
Talk about situational football and something they've worked on since the OTAs and mini camps the previous summer. They take care of the ball, get 3 points, knowing they're going to get the ball to start the second half. That's the old 2-for-1 special to finish things off.
And he breaks it all the way out to the 38-yard line. Great return.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game.
Let's go. Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
13.
Cut. 58's the money. 58's the money.
Hey, Delta.
Let's go.
On 2nd and 11 now. Garoppolo. And now Garoppolo lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Mark 27. Yeah. I got this. Hey, Zoo. Go ahead.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. And they'll bring him down right around the 13. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down.
And, partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down. Don't take...
And from their own end zone, it's a fake. And this doesn't end well at all as they stop him far behind the line to gain. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool this defense. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line.
Ready? 5-9.
Mike's 56. I got it.
Ready, cut.
Breeze now on first down. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. The target that time, Michael Thomas. And now it's second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. To throw is Breeze. This will be caught at about the 5. He's up north of 100 yards receiving now in this NFC Championship game. And it's a first down.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry? Ball gets tipped in the air. Because if that happens, then it's fair game.
And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Lutz with the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
Let's go, baby.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They trail here by 24 points. Got to get going soon, you'd have to think, as they come up 1st and 10. Now a first down run is sniffed out from the start as he'll drop him for a loss of 4. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. There's the Washington Husky. It's Dante Pettis. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
11.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Looking to complete it to Pettis, and he's got him. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll run with a fullback, Juszczyk. And, boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll try to get the offense going with Kamara. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy, sometimes having to hang out.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. D Ford, the blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. On 3rd and long, it's Breeze. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. D Ford able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. Here's Thomas Morstead now, as he should be able to. And now the up man has it. It's a fake. And the gamble pays off. They get the first. A big breakdown defensively there on the fake punt. Turns into a huge play and a first down.
Here we go. 56. Hey, kill.
Let's just get out the field, defense.
Bravo.
Throwing on first down is Breeze. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. D Ford bringing the pressure yet again. That's his 3rd sack here tonight. After the sack on first down, Breeze. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. D Ford make that now 4 sacks for him in tonight's ball game. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
49ers
Ready.
3.
Yellow lady. 56. Check, check, check.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze. And that will be incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. Now Breeze lets it go for Nelson. And this is going to be incomplete. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And the 49ers are going to get the football back.
Here we go, here we
The
go.
49er offense set to get this drive underway. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
Now a throw for the left sideline, and he's got it. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. And they'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for third down. The Niners on third down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2.
Here we go, here we go. Hey, check Mike 27. Check Mike 27. I got you, man.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. And that is incomplete. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
11.
Garoppolo to throw for it on fourth. Open man is Pettis. It's complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11. Now Mostert. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. On 2nd and 9. Garoppolo. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Demario Davis, his 2nd sack of the night. On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. And the pressure gets to him again. Jadeveon Clowney providing a little deja vu, back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long. A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down.
Check Mike 39. Check Mike 39. Hey, Mike 7. Hey, check Mike 39. Check Mike 39. Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Oh, yeah, I'm coming.
Garoppolo going to go on 4th down. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Cameron Jordan. And the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape. Being just short of midfield, they decide to take a crack at it on 4th down. They don't come through.
Sometimes it's just showing confidence in your defense. You know that they're good, and they'll take care of you. A lot of coaches during the week will announce to their team, we're going to be aggressive, guys. We're going to go for it. Hey, defense, you got me? A little bit of a challenge to them to see if they'll pick up the rest of the team.
We'll see how they respond now. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. On the ground, Kamara. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked.
As much football as we watch, we've seen this work many times. In the red zone, first down, take a shot at the end zone, and points result. In this case, though, give credit to the defense. They outguessed them, were prepared, and intercepted the pass.
Hey, go.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. Under pressure, and they got to him again. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They're looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score. Another try after the first down sack. Garoppolo. Open man is Samuel. Complete. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for third down. From the gun on third, Garoppolo. And able to haul it in is Kittle. Another big play and another 49er first down. Defensively here, you've got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there. Bend but don't break, but are they bending too much?
I think that they are. To me, it'd be like playing basketball, and you put up a token press. Make sure you get up there and make them eat up some time. Make it a little bit of resistance so they can't just run it right down your throat.
Garoppolo on the draw to Coleman. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11. Garoppolo now, first down throw. Drops it off for Coleman. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game. From the 32 now, here's first and 10. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. And that one, Charles, is just going to about wrap up what was no doubt a dominating defensive performance.
Yeah, I don't care what team it is. I don't care who you play, whether they're strong offensively or not. Just giving up 3 points in the NFL, that's absolutely a dominant performance and one that they can build on.
That one good for 37 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30. Bree's going to throw here. He gets it to Thomas. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
And the game just keeps evolving. Big guys running those corner routes, so difficult to cover.
To play.